This journey to build this movie poster all started here. Yeah, that's kind of how it happened. Benny Productions on Discord posted this Easter poster challenge with a simple prize of @EventWinnerRoll. I'll let you know who won this challenge a little bit later. So with a blank canvas, I set out to put this movie poster design into action using a secret sauce strategy called hierarchy. Simply put, you can organize the content of your layout starting with the most important thing and then arrange other content to support it. Basically, you can summarize it into this: size, symmetry, and shade. For example, when we look at the Star Wars poster, you can identify the size of the characters from big to small. We quickly see the prominent characters that immediately draw your attention to the most important information. There's also something interesting for symmetry here. If we extend these lines, we can see that there is a triangle shape where one of the characters is placed at the top, and how these lines really give placement for the other characters at the bottom. This hierarchy directs our attention to go from top to bottom in this pattern. For my project, I used this classic action hero poster with Indiana Jones for inspiration. Same as before, we can recognize the prominent characters from big to small. The supporting characters are smaller and placed in the corners for a symmetrical frame, and they are all looking in towards the layout. This layout draws our eyes to move around the poster in this spiral path. It's pretty clear that hierarchy can really help pull your layout together, and I wanted to use that as part of my poster layout. Now that we have that settled, let's take a look at the basic concept for this poster. I was using this bunny picture to be our primary character of the poster. I'll use some simple shapes to help block out where I want some of these pieces to go, and I have some sidekick characters as supporting elements placed around here. And finally, some other storyline characters appear here in the corner, but with a muted color value and some background elements to fill in. After spending some time looking for some photos, this is the final group of pictures that I'll be using. Okay, let's get going. So the first thing I'm going to need to do is cut out this bunny character. I'm going to let Photoshop help me with this selection, and I think that'll work. I'll grab the pen tool because I'm going to need to clean up some of these areas. The elbows are missing from the original image, so I'm going to have to rebuild those. Now that we have that all done, I'm going to drop this into our layout. Of course, we're not done cutting things out. The ornate metal image offers some interesting shapes that we can use. So I'm going to grab the arch shape here and carefully cut out these columns and start dropping these in. I'll use some guides to help with some alignment. And now that I have things going, I won't talk through every single detail, but here's how it went. I went through and added some extra shadows and subtle highlights along the way, and then a camera raw filter later, and for some final touches I dropped in some lens flares just to top it off. Well, there you go. This was a fun little project, and hopefully this shows you as an example and demonstrates to you how you can use these 3 points of hierarchy: size, symmetry, and shade. Putting these things together can really help you come up with a solid layout. Hang on for the next video that I have for you, but first let me share who won Benny's challenge. It was Dimcho with his entry. This poster concept has good framing and coloring. This intriguing light glow really tells something mysterious is going on. A big shout out to Dimcho. Okay, I will see you in the next video.